Hello YouTube, back again for another video. Leave It to Weaver here. Um, this one I'll start off with a little bit of history. I'll be starting with a gentleman named L. Ron Hubbard. Um, Supposedly he was some kind of decorated war hero. Um, a lot of the stuff is self-proclaimed. They don't know whether it was true or not. He said a lot of stuff during his life. Some of it was down to earth, some of it was like really, really out there. Um, I'm not here to say what was true or not. Um, but L. Ron Hubbard served in the military. Thank you for your service. Um, Ended up being a writer. He wrote like a bunch of books and stuff like that. Um, that's all fine, well, and dandy. Later on in life, he talked about he somehow went up in space and he met life forms and he's seen all this stuff and was given all this knowledge and stuff like that. That's the stuff that was later on in his life that I feel a little bit far fetched, and maybe he was maybe starting to lose his faculties. Maybe I don't know. I'm just going along with it. Whatever. But that being said, this man started a group. I'll call him a group as of right now, but it is starting to become common knowledge about this group. I'll pull up the picture here now. Scientology. It is supposedly a religion, but by definition, I believe it is defined as a cult. Um, Now, this religion was started by this man, L. Ron Hubbard. Yes, I'm saying it. It was a religion that was started by a man. Um, it is this huge, huge organization, and it is become this massive powerhouse in our world, and it is buried under a bunch of lawsuits, um, accusations. A lot of this stuff, like when I do these videos to spark your interest into something I find that's possibly interesting. I'll leave it up to you guys to go into it and do your research, just like I did with the video about Jurassic Park coming to reality. I'll spark your interest and you go into it and do your own research. It's very important people do that. Um, go into things with like an open mind, be speculative, and just do your own research. Don't go by everything that I say just because I'm somebody on YouTube. I don't know anything. I'm just like everybody else. I just enjoy putting information out there. Um, Now, this being said, Scientology has become a religion. They say it's a religion. By definition, by the government, it is a religion because they've granted them tax avoidance or whatever you call it. I forgot the name for it. But basically, they ain't got to pay taxes. Um, that's a little bit about what I'm talking about with this place. They kind of do things shady. Um, they use child labor. They have children that sign up for 1,000-year contracts or whatever for life, and then they make them work from 8 a.m. to 12 midnight, every single day, like serving people, um, cleaning, just labor, just working nonstop. And then all the way up until adulthood, they're doing this stuff. They're paid like $35 a day or whatever, or a week. I don't even sure. I'm not even sure. They're paid like pretty much nothing for this. Um, there have been a bunch of crimes that have been covered up. Uh, all kinds of bad stuff going on. Now, this is just a little bit of the stuff that's going on with Scientology. I am not an insider with all this. I'm just doing basic research on it. So, like I said, go into it, do your own research, and go from there. Um, so Scientology, religion or cult, it's yours. It's yours to decide. I'm just putting up a video to give basic knowledge. Okay. Now I'll move on to current times. That was basic information about the beginning of Scientology, how it has grown and stuff like that. This one is going to be the information about what's going on now. Now, this guy, his name is David Miscavige or something like that. He is the leader of Scientology now. Um, L. Ron Hubbard passed on. There are many debates, conspiracies, and all this other stuff about how this gentleman took control of or was given control of Scientology. There was apparently a woman and him that were both up for taking the leadership role, and somehow he won it, got it, or whatever. Again, I'll leave that up to you to research. But this gentleman has taken control of Scientology and basically, from what I can tell you, is basically this massive dictator. Um, he goes off of L. Ron Hubbard's teachings, speeches, and all that. But I mean, he's uh, been reported beating people, just grotesquely pounding the living crap out of people. Uh, there's even certain instances where they have like these double trailers put together, and they it's basically like the hole in jail or prison where they're putting through like solitary, and they are multiple days of being questioned and just brainwashed and all this other stuff. Now, my main focus on focusing on this guy, by the way, I picked this picture because honestly I could not use it. It's just basically like, look at it. I'm like, this guy, let me make it bigger just to, can you get any more sinister than this picture? Like, look at him. I feel like he wants to kick my butt just in the picture. But anyways, I want to focus on another picture. And why is it not showing me here? This is, let's make it bigger. Shelley Miscavige. Now, this is David Miscavige's wife, and she has basically led this entire thing with him. Now, I'm not exactly sure what happened or what she did, but she's gone. I don't know if she said something, questioned something, because that's all it takes in this religion to be made to disappear. Um, but she has been gone for almost 17 years. The last time she was seen in 2007. Um, there have been many people questioning where she's at. I mean, people outside this religion, because the people inside this religion don't question anything. People can just disappear, and they're like, "Oh, I ain't questioning it because I don't want to disappear." Um, but this woman has been gone for almost 17 years. There's been reports on it. There have been uh I don't understand, like, what kind of society do we live in to have things like this ignored by our government and law enforcement, or it's just a bunch of red flags with this. Why are they not storming this organization to find this woman? Because they refuse to allow this woman to be seen. Just show her so everybody knows she's okay. But they refuse to do that. So the government, law enforcement, whatever, they should be stepping in, like storming these compounds and finding this woman to make sure she's okay. Now, when you find her and she says, "Yeah, I'm fine, whatever, she looks healthy, she's okay," yeah, leave. But if you find her and you just find like a skeleton sitting in a chair or something, I don't know, holding a Scientology Bible, something needs to be done, because this religion at that point it's committing crimes and getting away with it, which they have been reported doing. Mm. Child labor is a crime. People disappearing is a crime. You beating the living crap out of people for nothing is a crime. But there's been many, many, many red flags, and nothing is being done to this religion. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from this. I really feel like I should spend a lot of more time on this, but I got other things to discuss with this. And to conclude this video, I want to talk about a few other things. I want to talk about this religion when people try to leave it. And when I say they try to leave it, like, these people literally have to sneak out of their compound and gun the gas pedal, because when they leave, they have Scientologists that follow them, harass them, threaten them, break into the new place that they live into. Like, these people are sneaking into trunks of cars to get out of this compound, this religion, um, because they say they're free to leave, but they are not free to leave. Um, Another thing I want to talk about is they are using high profile celebrities to um, basically free advertising to recruit all of the above. They have people like Tom Cruise, John Travolta, that woman from King of Queens, that dude that just got that Danny Masterson guy that just got arrested for raping women. By the way, which is allowed in Scientology. They have rules and contracts saying that you cannot turn in a Scientologist for raping you, for beating you, for even like somebody like Tom Cruise could murder somebody in Scientology, and they got people that wait on him hand and foot all day, every day, that are supposed to not question, oh my God, you killed somebody. What did you do that for? Because they could end up dead if they even question it or disappear. But they're also meant to take care of it, clean it up for them. Um, when you have somebody that's high profile, like Tom Cruise or somebody like that, and when they first get into Scientology, they're using young women to attract them. Like there's other actresses that were young when they started, and they were put into relationships with these high profile actors and actresses. To conclude this video, like I said in the beginning, it is not my place to judge an organization, religion, church, anything like that. Bull crap. I can judge whatever I want. This is a cult. By definition, it's a cult. By every aspect, it is a cult. It is hiding behind the word religion. Tom Cruise, John Travolta, all you other people, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You know you're dead wrong. You're hurting people. Um, Tom Cruise alone, you've been reported beating people up just like your buddy David, uh, Miss Cabbage, Berkowitz, whatever you want to call his name. Uh, you're bad people. You're bad people. You're going straight to hell, hell, hell. Um, religion, my ass. You want to go to church, people? Do not fall into a cult. Do not get sucked into a cult. Go outside. God's out there. Whatever deity, religion, um, whatever you believe in, that was created for you, not some organization that was created by man or building that was created by man. That is created by man, not God or whatever you believe in. Um, so to conclude this video, like my videos, comment in my videos, but be respectful. Um, and subscribe to my channel so I can keep this thing going. Subscribe to my channel. Send it to the internet.